going to make a difference to those in situations.
How many more students? How many more children? How many more people have to die before there is change? I should not be afraid to go to school every day in fear of being shot. I should not be scared that if something were to happen at my school, that somebody would jump in front of a bullet for me and I would have that guilt on my conscience for the rest of my life, knowing that somebody ended their life to save mine.
Short-term disability.
I should not be in constant fear that if something happens at my school, I will never see one of my friends again. The other day, on March 14th, we had a walkout. The walkouts were supposed to be 17 minutes of complete silence for each one of the 17 people that were killed in Parkland, Florida. My school decided to make it into something of their own. Rather than 17 minutes of silence, they made it into an assembly. For about 10 minutes, the other subjects consisted of students broke down talking and Parkland. One thing that I did enjoy was the school that listed all of the names of the victims. I got to thinking, people did not realize why they were out there. They had no idea what was going on. The March 14th walkout was in solidarity. It was to mourn all who were killed and to end gun violence in schools. Students don't realize how real this is and how much of a threat it is. Kids and adults are dying every day due to guns. Between January 1st and March 16th, there were 46 mass shootings in the United States. That is more than one every other day. Some people think that giving teachers guns to prevent school shootings will help. But I just want to know how. By giving the teacher a gun, that is putting us in harm's way, it is doing good. Teachers can do the same thing as students. What if a student knows where the gun is and is able to get it in touch with the If a student or if a teacher and with a gun and a shooter with a gun are in the same room and the police come in, how will they know which one is the shooter? They will see two people with guns and they will shoot them both down, and one innocent life will be lost that day. Some people think that the reason that people decide to do a school shooting is because people are not talking to outcasts. However, that is not necessarily always the case. Be nice to people. I think that everybody should be treated equally. I believe that kindness is strangers, which is why I try to be the nicest person that I can. But blaming the students, the victims, for the shooting just isn't right. If not involving people that some call outcasts is the reason that they decide to do a school shooting, then maybe we should try not calling them outcasts. Change needs to happen in the United States, and change needs to happen quickly. Lana Del Rey said in her song Change is a powerful thing. People are powerful beings. We are powerful people. The only way for us to make change happen is for us to keep fighting. We need to keep fighting until we can end gun violence. Too many people die every day because of guns. Thank you.
Thank you, Rye, for a motivational speech. Now let's give a warm welcome to our next speaker, Jeremiah from Scott High School.
Can I bring the backpack? Right. A 17-year-old in a neighboring city had breakfast with his friends. In a school cafeteria, they went to the bathroom and shot himself with a .22 caliber handgun. That was March 5th, 2018. 5 dead, 1 wounded, Chardon High School. 7 dead, 3 wounded, Yale University. 26 dead, 2 wounded, 20 children, 6 adults, Sandy Hook Elementary. 6 dead, 4 wounded, Santa Monica College. 9 dead, 9 wounded, Umpqua Community College. 2 dead, Aztec High School. 1 dead, 1 wounded, Huffman High School. 4 dead, 1 wounded, Pilchuck High School. 17 dead, 14 wounded, Marjorie Stoneman Douglas High School.
And then,
But as you can see, this isn't a pastime. 50. The number of mass murders or was 6,000. Aged 15 and younger, who have committed or attempted mass school shootings since Colorado. 270, the number of shootings of any kind at a school since Colorado. The numbers have only risen since they were released in 2016. But as you can see, this isn't a pastime. Not only do we have to hear the actual gunmen, but threats as well. Between February 5th and February 27th, copycat threats have risen across the world. According to USA Today, 600 Florida, 35, Pennsylvania, 32, Ohio, 47. For the second time in these threats. So here we are, and we're here. For adults to help every student to graduate. We're here marching to end youth homelessness. We're here marching for our future. The same future taken away so swiftly from our peers. We're here marching for the dead. We're here marching for the wounded, the afraid, the bullied, the helpless, the families, our families. We're here marching for the ones who didn't. They will never get to walk across that stage and have that sense of freedom to finally graduate, to finally succeed, to want to made it goal we're starting to reach. We're not here. Because this isn't just some pastime. We're marching for our lives. And if you can't see that, I'd make it worse.
On behalf of the YWCA of Northwest Ohio and all the I-Rise Coalition members, we would like to thank the youth for inviting us to support them and planning this march. When we learned that young people wanted the help of the YWCA and I-Rise Coalition to help organize this march, without hesitation, we accepted. We stand with our young people because the YWCA believes in common sense and lives first. Our children are victims of violence, and we all deserve to live and not be killed by weapons of war in our schools. has nothing to do with whether you're a Republican, Democrat, Independent, or other. The YWCA has been a vocal advocate on a state and national level, talking about gun violence and its devastating impacts as it relates to children who witness violence and the impact of trauma. Today, as our young people have made sure that we remember those youth in Parkland, our hearts are heavy for these victims as well as the many others across the nation over time. Gun violence disproportionately affects communities of color. Activists have long been mobilizing and organizing around gun violence and questionable incidences of police shootings around this country. And we as the YWCA cannot go without addressing the connection between gun violence and domestic violence, against women, intimate partner violence, and teen dating violence. Women are 16 times more likely to be shot and killed by an intimate partner in situations across America. We will continue to call on Congress to create sensible solutions to address gun violence in all its forms. I would like to take a minute to apologize to those of you in the back. I'm giving you a shout out. I apologize for the Jumbotron situation, and I hope that you can handle it with grace and humor, as it saddens me that you can't hear everything. We will be live streaming. You can find it at the Northwest Ohio March for Our Lives Facebook. I would like to especially thank some of the elected officials. So we got a few phone calls of adults who wanted to speak. And unfortunately, or fortunately for us today, the youth wanted the stage. They were okay with me being up here just for a little minute. So thank you, Lucas County Commissioner Pete Gerken, School Board Member Polly Gerken, Senator Sherrod Brown sends his regards, U.S. Representative Teresa Fetter, and our City of Toledo Mayor. Legislative Director Gretchen Bevaker, thank you, and Youth Commissioner Alicia Smith. I have a couple of logistics. One is hopefully you are seeing people walking around registering people to vote. If you haven't done so, please do so today. We have marshals with orange armbands. If you have any issues, look around and get the help you need. We have counselors here for youth. They are in bright yellow neon shirts. Where are you? They're all around. If you need to speak with a counselor, they are here for you today, especially for the youth. When we march, we have a few more speakers, but when we march, the youth have asked that they are allowed to lead us. Those of you who are families, maybe you have young people and adults together, you want to walk together, you may follow the youth. And the supportive adults who are here today can follow them and have their backs. We have bathrooms that have been made available to